Welcome back to the Jetstream DIS. On our broadcast today, we are bringing some special guests into the Jetstream studio to hear about some important upcoming events.
We have another installment of a Jetstream tradition, Senior Spotlight.
And we introduce you to the new healthy addition to our school staff.
Reporting to you from Daegu International School,
This is the Jetstream. Good morning, DIS. You are tuned into the Jetstream. I'm Prescott Sansing.
And I'm Bradley Darren. For our leading story today, the beloved Nurse Becky will be having a baby, so there is a new nurse on campus. The Jetstream news team introduces you to Nurse Stella.
The first impression I got when I came here was the big campus of DIS, and it was really nice. All of the students and teachers greeted me with a welcoming smile. And I was astonished at the clean and high-tech environment of DIS. I get here around 7:30, and from then on, I take care of 6 students who come to my office. I make sure the 6 students get the proper medicine and that they are not allergic to it. And also, I'm available for those who need a person to talk to. I really enjoy listening to music. When I have some free time, I usually look up for some new songs and listen to them. Especially when I'm stressed out, I sing a song to relieve my stress. I once wanted to be a reporter when I was in high school. And I was always interested in female leadership, so I figured that I could build my potential if I were to study in the medical field. When people study about health, it is required for them to memorize Korean, English, Chinese versions of all the medical words. It was really challenging for me to memorize the same words in 3 different languages. Also, even if I learned a lot of English words, it doesn't help me when I try to communicate with foreigners in DIS. So please keep that in mind, and I hope you guys help me along. Whenever you're not feeling well or need someone to talk to, feel free to come by my office. I'll see you guys around. Bye!
I bet Nurse Stella would really help me if I were sick.
It's unfortunate to lose Nurse Becky, but she was a great pickup.
As you can see now, joining me live in the Jetstream studio is the main man on campus, our headmaster, Mr. Odom. Mr. Odom, can you please tell me about the WASP visit coming up next week?
Sure. Next week we have actually 4 educational administrators coming in, 1 from Taiwan, 1 from Hawaii, and 2 from around Korea. They're coming in to see how great DIS is, and they're going to make some assessments based on, we sent them a 265-page paper that we've been working on for the last 3 years, and the paper kind of talks about everything about DIS, from what's happening in the classroom, what we do, our facilities, and how we run the school. And they're going to come in and see if we really do this. And when they leave here, they're going to give us some suggestions of what we can do to improve, and they're going to tell us the great things that we do at the school.
Mr. Odom, what should the students do while the administrators are visiting us?
All I ask of you guys is they're just treat them like you would anyone visiting the campus, and you guys don't have to do anything any differently. And if they come up and ask you a question, just answer it. Answer the question just like you would just a regular question. That's it.
Thank you very much for joining me, Mr. Odom. And now on Jetstream, it's time for another installment of Senior Spotlight.
Senior Spotlight.
Jacob, thanks for joining us on Senior Spotlight. First of all, can you describe your favorite moment ever at DIS?
I think my favorite moment in DIS is when I performed the talent show with my friends. It was just really fun practicing with my friends, and it was fun to perform in the gymnasium. And, like the crowd really liked it, and it was really good. Our performance was really cool.
Thanks for joining us, Blair. First off, can you describe your favorite moment ever at DIS?
It's when I made the dance team. Because DIS didn't have dance team before I came here, I was thinking about making dance team. Then we are continuing dancing in the team for like 3 years now, and we are very enjoying dancing in front of like DIS students and teachers.
Who's your favorite musician of all time and why?
So my favorite musician is a band called Oasis. Oasis was like the first band like I ever listened. It was like a mind-blowing music to me. It was just opened a new world. Like I never heard of this kind of song, and I just really liked it from then since then.
What are you going to miss the most about DIS?
I'm going to miss living in the dorm because my friends are there day and night, and I'm going to especially miss my friend Gloria, Amy, and Angela and Stella because we always talked a lot, like whole day, like after school, during school, and stuff. So I will miss talking with them. I forgot.
That senior spotlight was sweet. Speaking of seniors, what do you think of these new jackets we got, Prescott?
I think they're pretty fly. How about you?
They're pretty rad. Now, it's time for Jetstream Sports. Upcoming sporting events include the middle school volleyball finals on March 7th, the elementary school basketball divisionals on March 11th, and the high school futsal divisionals wrapping up the third quarter on March 16th.
The middle school volleyball teams have traveled to Koje on February 4th for a SCAC volleyball tournament. Here's an inside look on how the day went.
In my opinion, I think that our team had the best teamwork than the other team because I always set it up, Jack, and Jack always spiked it down, and we got the points keep going on like that with other team members' help. And that's why I think we had the best teamwork.
I thought that today our teamwork worked really well, and in the beginning, since all the sixth graders were new, they were confused and didn't know how to play, some of them, but now since we work together during practice, we work really well together and we communicate a lot.
Today we did so good that we think that there's no improvements that we can do.
I thought the teams worked really well today. Everybody played together as one. They helped each other up, and they went for all the balls and did their best that they could. I think it was a really good day, and they made lots of improvement, and I can't wait to see what comes next for them. I think the biggest thing that the Jets need to work on is their communication with each other. They need to be louder and understand each other more, and then they'll be unstoppable if they can do that.
Great job, ballers. In other news at DIS, there will be no school on Friday the 17th, and the NHD Korea competition is at the beginning of February break on the 25th in Seoul. Now, DIS English teacher Mr. Hinkle will join me live via satellite to talk about the upcoming Literacy Week. Welcome, Mr. Hinkle.
Hey, you're welcome, Prescott. Hey, listen, I had to make a little list for myself so I keep track of all the things that are happening because there are quite a few that are going to occur during this week. So I hope you enjoy this, Spencer. So the first thing is, what is your teacher's favorite book? Those will be on display in the library. We have a locker book display using QR codes, just like this one. Kids, go ahead and break out your cell phones right now and scan this. The other thing, young authors, that's elementary school where they Kids write about a different genre every year, and they share their writings. Next, we have elementary school. You're going to like this. Chance to win some ice cream, because we're going to have this elementary literacy celebration trivia. Ice cream. Reading buddies, which is high school students coming down to elementary school, and they share stories. And we also have a book drive. For the book drive, you can win Kilbo Bookstore gift certificates. And for every 5 books that you submit, you'll be entered in to win an Amazon Amazon Fire tablet. Then the other thing we have is on Thursday, and I know you're going to be interested in this, Larry, is we're going to have an open mic going on in the lower library, because I've heard you're going to do the grand reveal for your Brony poem.
Thanks, Mr. Hinkle.
See you again soon, Jetstream fans. Don't forget to read the latest edition of the Jets Flyover. Have a terrific day, and stay tuned for future broadcasts.